Good day, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, we are doing Wellington Iron Duke. Wellington Iron Duke is a 6.5% strong ale. It's also considered a dark ale. It's brewed by the Wellington County Brewery in Guelph, Ontario. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I've heard it tastes really good. I've also heard it tastes like swamp water. I like some of Wellington's stuff, so let's give her a chance. Now, you can't really see it on camera, but there is a tiny bit of smoke. It's not really coming out, it's just hovering in the neck of the bottle. Pour it into my Albino Rhino dimpled mug here. Now, it is a very dark beer. Has a very lacy head on the top. Would have been a lot thicker if it was in a skinnier glass, but I think this glass gives you a nice look at its deep mahogany color. I actually really like the color. I love that head on it. The head is dissipating pretty fast. Smell, you could smell it really well as you were pouring it. It is very malty. There's a lot of nuttiness to it. It's somewhat sweet. I don't really get the swamp water scent that some of my friends told me to watch out for. It actually doesn't smell bad. It is very malty, as I said. It is very nutty. It is fairly sweet. Other than those, you don't really get much on it. There's no hops on there. There is no other dark beer scent that you would normally get. I know I've already mentioned I love the color, but I really love the color. Let's give it a try. Wow. There's a lot to talk about on the taste here. It enters your mouth kind of woody, actually. It tastes sort of oaky. You get a nutty sensation right after the oak. That nutty sensation continues on, and you end up with a very malty flavor, which ends up actually going back to a mixture of the nutty and malty flavors. It's really smooth. Has a bit more carbonation to it than I would have expected. Really has no aftertaste to speak of. There's a slight bitterness to at the end, but there's really no aftertaste to speak of. There is a very nice roasted nut, roasted malt finish to it. Finish is actually quite pleasant. The oakiness stays through till the end as well. The sweetness is there right at the beginning when you take that first sip and you get that oaky sensation. It's like a sweet oak. It's actually a really complex beer, and I wouldn't have expected it. I find a lot of times when you're drinking beers from these smaller breweries that you find things like this that are really interesting, is basically the best way to say it, and unique. I actually really like this. So, Wellington Iron Duke, 6.5% alcohol. Again, it's says it's a strong ale. I don't find 6.5% all that strong myself, but it is considered strong through the liquor laws here. I actually really like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'd say try it if you'd like it. If you'd like to, it is a very interesting beer, very nutty, very malty, and the more I drink it, the more different flavors of malt and nut I get. Like different variations. It's like there's layers of taste to this beer, and I really find that interesting. So again, thank you for watching the Albino Rhino beer review. Here, pretty close to White's Tavern. 7 out of 10 for Iron Duke. Give yourselves a good night, and happy drinking. See ya.